A new follower sent me this message. I'm going to leave it on the screen. So he asked me, he said he has been seeing my videos. You guys know I talk about personal finance, smart investment, and wealth creation in my videos. So he said he has been seeing my video and he believes that it's possible. It's possible to create wealth. Why not? But he doesn't know how. So how do you create wealth, especially if you're from a poor home? Now, if this is a question you've been asking yourself, do not scroll because I'm going to break it down how it is possible. But first, if you're seeing me for the first time, you're welcome. I'm Helen. And on this page, I share everything personal finance, smart investments, and wealth building. And this is going to help you make informed financial decisions and level up your finances. So let's get into it. Now, if you want to break out from this cycle, you need to do 5 things. First, increase your ability to earn. You need to increase your income that is outside your current salary. Second, live below your means. That does not mean that you enjoy suffering. No. You have a target. You know where you're going. You're not about impressing others. So live below your budget. I remember when I was in Uniport, right? I schooled in the University of Port Harcourt, my first degree. If you know Oyemi Market, we'll go to Oyemi Market and go and pack okrika, corporate, iron it, wash and iron, dress corporate to class. Nobody will know you. Nobody sent you. So we know our target. We know where you're going. You know where you want to get to. So live below your means, not because you enjoy suffering, but because every naira that you do not spend can become an investment. And that brings me to number 3, invest consistently. I believe you've been hearing from other finance creators that with 1,000 naira you can even buy shares. How much is MTN today? How much is GT shares? You can buy with 1,000 naira. Because with investing, you don't have to wait until you become rich to start investing. With that 1,000 naira you can afford to start with, yeah, go on, start with it. 1,000 naira this week, 1,000 naira next week, consistently. So as you increase your income, the more you're going to invest, but you're already building the habits. So it's not going to be a struggle when you start having or earning 1 million naira. The habit matters. The 4th thing you need to do to break out is to keep learning about money. Now, I know in our schools, in our university, they don't teach us how to create wealth. I studied finance and banking, and I did not start creating wealth because I studied finance and banking. Nobody teaches you that. But some schools, yeah, they will teach you. Some other schools, but as far as I know, Nigerian schools, they don't teach you how to create wealth, even if you're studying finance and banking, or even if you're in the finance department. They don't teach you that. So keep learning about money. And finally is be patient. Most people overestimate how much they can achieve in 1 year. Oh, I want to buy a car before the year ends. I want to be able to go to this country before the year ends. No problem. But then you guys are underestimating how much you can achieve in the next 5 to 10 years. Nothing stops you from being the owner of an estate. Nothing stops you. You just have to start now. Wealth is rarely one lucky moment. It is as a result of thousands of good financial decisions. Do not be ashamed of where you're coming from, but be intentional about where you are going. Your family financial story